I made it at exactly 4 o'clock.
Early.
Okay, we're going to call a meeting of the Board of Public Works to order on June 27th, 2024. Madam Clerk, would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Lemon?
Here.
Commissioner Esposito?
Here.
And Mayor Donches?
Here. And Commissioner Gregg and Commissioner Shea are not present at the moment. There's a motion to approve the agenda. Item 2, Commissioner Lemon.
I move to approve the agenda as submitted.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Next, we have item 3 regarding the minutes of our last meeting. Commissioner Esposito.
I move to approve the minutes of the Board of Public Works meeting of May 23rd, 2024.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. All right, now we have public comment. Is there any member of the public who would like to speak to the Board of Public Works? Wastewater Department. We simply have item A, Commissioner Lemon.
I move to approve the user warrants as presented.
Any discussion? All those in favor of the motion say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion passes. We're now on to engineering. Item A, Commissioner Esposito.
I move to approve the sewer service permits and fees as submitted.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item B, Commissioner Lemon.
I move to approve infrared asphalt patching on moratorium roadways pilot program as proposed by the engineering department.
And we're going to hear from Mr. Saunders, but before that, we have Commissioner Gregg is present. Yes, we're on item B under engineering.
Yep. Good afternoon, Mark Saunders, Deputy City Engineer. So what we have before you is we're looking to pilot infrared patching on moratorium roadways opposed to the 20-foot curb-to-curb mill and overlay by ordinance. We're looking for another tool in the toolbox to take care of these moratorium roadways, and we think this might be an applicable option to some of the permits we issue. Currently, we're about 350 permits, about halfway through the construction season. We typically do around 600 to 800, depending on the year. Unfortunately, some of those do have some moratorium impacts. So we're looking to use the infrared process just to kind of educate you a little bit on that process. It is it's an upside-down heating element that heats and softens the asphalt to a workable manner. And then you can add additional asphalt and new asphalt as you take some out and some rejuvenating agents, and it creates a seamless repair on the surface.
Now, do we have this equipment?
We do. I will have to refer to John. John, do we have infrared?
So-
Not. This would be for contractors.
Oh, the contractors would have to do this?
Correct. So
Yeah.
we have been in discussion with Liberty Utilities, and we think it's applicable to certain locations. This process, it should expedite construction, reduce costs, eliminate any excess milling. This is more for if we have to slightly cutting to a road or a minimal utility impact. We see this being a feasible option, so we avoid the excess milling of the curb to curb if we're working along a curb line, and we think it's in the best interest of the city. So we would like to pilot this. I'm happy to answer any questions or go into further detail if needed, and on that I'll turn it over to the board.
Any questions, comments?
I have a question. So is it just mainly that it's better for small repairs and not for big repairs?
It becomes not economically feasible for lots of repairs.
Should we use it? Well, of course, we don't have the equipment for potholes,
You could use it. That is one.
but we don't have the equipment, so
We don't have the equipment.
Right.
But that is one of the applications for this type of.
all right. Any other questions, comments? All those in favor of the motion to approve infrared asphalt patching pilot?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item C is an informational item only. Unless there are questions, we'll go on to the Solid Waste Department. And we have item A. Commissioner Gregg.
I motion to approve a contract with SCS Field Services of Reston, Virginia, pending bond approval to construct a new landfill gas vacuum header main to serve the Phase 1, 2, and 3 landfills in the amount not to exceed $800,000. Funding will be through Department 168 Solid Waste Fund Bond Activity Gas Header Relocation.
Mr. LaFleur?
Jeff LaFleur, Superintendent Solid Waste. This is a project that needs to be completed before we can build Phase 4. The gas header runs down our main haul road right where Phase 4 landfill is going to be constructed. So we need to take this header out, move it over out of the way, and start using it all around the landfill so we can build Phase 4.
Okay. Any questions, comments? All right, all those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Next, we have administration, which consists of the director's report, which I believe is going to be given by
Carolyn O'Connor.
Ms. O'Connor, in the absence of the director, Lisa Photo.
So here we have Sea and Shore Contracting assembled cranes and equipment onto barges starting on May 30th, and Davers performed a pre-construction inspection of the water main river crossing on June 10th. Edie Sweat poured the concrete foundations for the Cotton Transfer Bridge ADA ramp alongside the Coffer Dam on May 23rd. RWC completed drainage work on Pinehurst Ave, Oakdale Ave, Bryant Road, and Timberline Drive on June 7th. Continental Paving is shown widening the eastbound Spitbrook Road approach to the Tara Boulevard intersection on June 5th. This change will add an additional capacity to the intersection by adding a second eastbound through lane where there is currently only one. Finally, sunshine. We had a great weather for our event this year, and those who attended saw some great entertainment and won prizes, enjoyed a toucher truck and games, learned more fun things about DPW from our employees, and got to put their handprints on two of our plows. Thanks to Mayor Donchis and Alderman Clee for joining us at DPW opening day. On June 4th, the Veterans Memorial Parkway Bridge was dedicated to former resident Barney Barbera to show our thanks for not only his military service, but also for his dedication to helping the residents of Nashua. We also read the names of all our current military tribute banners honorees. Holman Stadium on June 4th, the Holman staff is lining, mowing the field in preparation of the Silver Knights baseball game. Opening day for Silver Knights. Holman Stadium on opening day for the Silver Knights season was on May 27th. The game was well attended. Fireworks on Friday night home games will be a big hit, judging by the first Friday night game. The ballpark is a great place for family entertainment with tons of activities to enjoy with the baseball game. Pool prep and maintenance. Pools, pools, pools. The Parks and Rec Department has been busy getting the City 3 pools, wading pool and splash pad ready for the season. Here on June 3rd, team members replaced some broken pipes and installed a new impeller for the pump. Some fleet work. Fleet personnel removing an engine from a service truck to perform necessary repairs. Fleet has introduced a new piece of equipment for the street department to assist with roadside mowing and brush cutting. This new brush attachment will enhance the efficiency of roadside mowing and brush cutting throughout the city and along our sidewalks. Street crew repairing sinkholes caused by loose soil and creating a cavity. Street crew working overnight to clean up Main Street sidewalks. Street crews repaired sinkholes due to bad compaction under newly installed gas line. Street crew installed drain line for Centennial Pool, forced purge line to allow the pump to do its job more effectively to keep the pool clear each day. Street crew renovating the recycling building. West Hollis Street, Foreman Jake DuBois, crew repairing a sinkhole next to a catch basin due to deterioration of the blocks and falling in. Construction is built with brick and mortar. Amherst Street, crew replaced 4 manholes on Amherst Street as the structures were beginning to collapse. A new vacuum truck. The fleet has introduced a new vacuum truck for the wastewater treatment facility. This piece of equipment assists in maintaining plant maintenance operations as well as clearing storm drains and sewer lines throughout the city, helping to maintain our infrastructure. Wastewater employees worked with the Street Department and Parks Department to repair the pump at Centennial Pool. Wastewater mechanics work to repair the screw in the North Trailer Bay conveyor. This conveyor moves dry biosolids product into a trailer to be hauled off-site. The new scale is being installed at the Four Hills landfill. The inbound scale was replaced from June 5th through the 7th. And July 4th holiday, the trash routes will be on schedule for Monday, July 1st, Tuesday, July 2nd, and Wednesday, July 3rd. Will be closed on Thursday, July 4th, and will resume trash pickup on Friday, July 5th, picking up Thursday's routes, and Saturday, July 6th, picking up Friday's routes. There we go.
All right. Any questions or comments for Ms. O'Connor?
Great job.
Thank you very much. Maybe Lisa's out of a job now. I don't know.
Good team.
All right, so commissioners' comments. Any comments from commissioners? Next is personnel. Item A, Commissioner Lemon.
I move to create the position of Administrative Assistant 3. The position will be part of the UAW Clerical/Technical Bargaining Unit, Grade 10, effective July 1st, 2024. Funding will be through Departments 161 Street Department and 163 Fleet, Fund, General, Account Classification 51, Salaries and Wages.
For maybe some comments?
Yes.
All right, so as you know, we have eliminated the streets operations supervisor effective July 1. And so we reviewed the administrative assistant 2 position and to enhance it and add some responsibilities that were moved over from the street operations supervisor, and with the additional responsibilities including availability for snow operations, we do believe that this warrants the classification as an administrative assistant 3.
Okay, any comments, thoughts? All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. And now we have a non-public session regarding personnel items. Commissioner Lemon.
I move by roll call that the board go into non-public session pursuant to RSA 91-A:3 2B, the hiring of any person as a public employee.
Commissioner Lemon?
Aye.
Commissioner Gregg?
Aye.
Commissioner Espedia?
Aye.
Mayor Donches?
Yes. Motion passes, so we will now go into non-public session.
Board of Public Works Personnel non-public meeting of June 27th, 2024, until such time as the majority of the board votes that the purpose of the confidentiality would no longer be served.
And this is a roll call vote.
Commissioner Lemon,
Yes.
Commissioner Gregg,
Yes.
Commissioner Espedia,
Yes.
Mayor Dunches.
Yes. Motion passes. All right, now, unless we have further business, a motion to adjourn is in order. Commissioner Gregg.
I motion to adjourn.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes, and the meeting of the Board of Public Works is adjourned at 4:24 PM.